Good afternoon, everyone. Well, thought I'd make this little update clip just for you so you can keep a track of what's happening with Auckland Airport and public photography there. Now, you remember on the last video in regards to Auckland Airport, I gave them a call, asked them if they'd be respecting our rights. You know, why would we have to ask for permission, yada yada yada. So here's the letter I wrote them, firstly, just to start off with, and this was to Georgina. Okay, remember Georgina Bond at Auckland Airport? She's the one that asked me to please put an email to her. So I wrote, good morning Georgina, a brief phone call regarding public photography and recording at Auckland Airport on a non-commercial basis. As per your request, here are the following questions and facts surrounding the incident that occurred on the 16th of July at Jetstar check-in counter. On the 16th of July, the alleged offender, Tony, had a flight booked for 6 months to go to Queenstown to celebrate his wife's 50th birthday. Upon attending Jetstar, he was told the flight had been cancelled and was told by the manager of Jetstar Flight Service, Fiele Lafale, to sort out another flight crew. Tony then approached Air New Zealand and did just that. When he returned to the manager at Jetstar, he was demeaned and insulted by this manager, all of which was captured by Tony recording this on his phone. Exercising his rights, affirmed under the New Zealand Bill of Rights Act 1990, Section 14, which Auckland Airport have to date not demonstrably justified any limitation of this right, in accordance with Section 4 or 5 of that same Act. When he was then approached by Skygate Security, who chose to hide his identity and say he could not record in the public place as defined under Section 2 of the Summary Offences Act 1981. The security officer at no time asked him to leave or notified him that he was trespassed. This officer was S25 Nicholas Mickindo. 10 minutes after Tony started recording, 2 New Zealand police constables arrived, Aaron Schuster and Cherie Hare, which after a brief conversation he was then assaulted by Senior Constable Hare for recording her in what she believed to be a private place, irrespective of it being occupied by thousands of members of the public, to which he was then further assaulted, trespassed and frog-marched out the airport. Auckland Airport then supplied CCTV footage with a copyright notice to New Zealand Police, who then promptly ignored the copyright notice, copied the footage and supplied it to a third party. Tony has filed a counterclaim against New Zealand Police for assault, and the matter is still before the courts. Myself, being an independent YouTuber, and note that I make no money or commercial gain from, was contacted by Tony and have also been given authority to act on Tony's behalf, and are also Tony's lay assistant in court. Have viewed all the disclosure provided by New Zealand Police, including the CCTV footage supplied by Auckland Airport, and are curious if Auckland Airport have any comment regarding the appalling behaviour of the Jetstar manager, Skygate Security or New Zealand Police, ignoring your copyright notice and copying the footage to give to a third party. I will be attending Auckland Airport to gather information and opinions of any kind in any form in the near future for the next part of this story's release, which will be including the footage so graciously provided by New Zealand Police against your copyright notice, and are curious as to whether Auckland Airport respects the general public's affirmed rights to record in a public place, namely Auckland Airport. I comprehend you request for media for commercial purposes to downgrade their affirmed rights to that of a privilege granted upon request from commercial media. However, as I do not act in such a commercial capacity and simply as an independent reporter reporting on matters of public interest, can you please explain if and why such a request would be required in this instance? As this matter is still before the court, which is presumably soon to be dismissed at the end of June, the public interest story will not be published until such time as that matter before the court is concluded. So I simply ask, will Auckland Airport respect my affirmed right to seek, receive and impart information and opinions of any kind in any form at that public place, being Auckland Airport? Or can I expect to be harassed by security when I attend to gain information regarding this matter in the future? Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to Auckland Airport staff respecting our affirmed rights upon return to Auckland Airport in the coming months. I have attached a link to one of those already published clips regarding this matter, along with the copyright notice attached to the CCTV footage supplied by New Zealand Police for completeness. Warmest regards, me. And I send her a link. P.S. Please note, please do not confuse private property being open to the public as a private place, as it is not. And a link to their CCTV footage, which I synchronised with Tony's cell phone footage. That's up on my Google Drive, because I haven't released that to public yet, and given they supplied it, they already have seen it. And I also supplied the authority to act by Auckland Airport to New Zealand Police, which is a sort of a memorandum of understanding they gave, or New Zealand Police came to with Auckland Airport, so New Zealand Police can go ahead and trespass people from there. Still interesting though. And the response I got was about 4 days ago by a Laurie Colpin. And Laurie responds with, "Dear Mr. Keane, thank you for your letter. As an individual who advises that they intend to film a public interest story at Auckland Airport and is not filming for commercial purposes is not subject to the online form procedure. Such an individual would not be trespassed for non-commercial filming." Is that right? So why on earth did Nicholas Mcindoe trespass after solicitation our mate Tony? Tony wasn't being disorderly, so what was the issue? However, this does not preclude the individual from being approached by staff or matters being referred to the police if while filming they disclose unauthorised information, obstruct a public way, or exhibit behaviour which is intimidatory or disorderly, or have previously been trespassed. Well, that sums that one up, doesn't it, Laurie? And that's all the response I got from her. So we'll just see how it goes. I will be going back. I've explained that I'll be wearing my body cam, I'll be wearing other recording devices, and I'll have my P900, possibly a tripod, possibly not, perhaps just the old selfie stick with the gyro. We'll see. But I will be going back there. If you guys want me to go back there before the end of June, which is simply I'm doing it then because that's when I can afford to travel there next. I don't know. If you want me to go there earlier, help a fella out. But as far as this is concerned, it's promising. Or at least I've contacted Auckland management before going there. Things are all sorted. I won't be trespassed. I won't be disorderly. Fuck. I'll even try and do a silent audit while I'm there. See if that works. Okay? So, yeah, that sums that up. See you guys. Sorry for the babble. Keep cool till after school. Bye now.